Good morning, reception. I hope you've all had a lovely, relaxing half term, and I hope you're all ready for another week of learning. Now, welcome back to our phonics lessons, and this week, just like we've been doing in the past, we will be reading, holding, and writing another sentence. Before we start, let's recap our set 2 sounds. A, E, I, O, U, R. Fantastic. Well done. You're so good at those sounds. Now, I've got some of the sounds that are in the words that we're going to be reading and writing this week. Are you ready? N, I, O, B, D. Fantastic. We're really good at our set 1 sounds now. Okay, let's begin by having a look at our green words. Now remember, these green words are the words that we can Fred talk. You can do this in your head if you can, or you can sound them out. It's up to you. Okay, are you ready? Pup. Fantastic. Mud. Pup and mud. It sounds like a naughty pup. Are you ready? Tub. Tub. Up. Mop. Up. Up. In. Tut. Tut. Sit. Sit. Sits. Sits. Now, these words are very similar. All we have done is add a s on the end of sit, so it becomes sits. Well done. Okay, now we have some red words, and these red words are very much the same as what we have been learning in the past. I'm just cleaning my board because it's a little bit messy off my pen, and then I'm going to write the red words on my board. While you're writing, can you tell your grown-up what were our red words? Can you remember? Have a look. What's this red word? I. Fantastic. And the. Well done. And remember, red words we cannot sound out, okay? They are our tricky words that we need to be able to recognise. Well done, reception. Okay, let's listen to what our sentence for today is. Our sentence is, Pup sits in the mud. Pup sits in the mud. Pup sits in the mud. Let's see how many words. Pup sits in the mud. 5 words in our sentences today. Okay, what is the first word in my sentence? Pup. Fantastic. Now remember, we have to have something very important at the start of a sentence. A capital letter. So what's the first sound in pup? Well done. So I'm going to do a capital P. Okay, watch me. I'm going to go down, back up, and over the pirate's head. And it just stands a little taller. Okay, so we know that that's a capital P. Okay, what's the next sound? P. Well done. P. P. Fantastic. Pup. Okay, can you see my capital P? Fantastic. What's the next word? P. Sits. Fantastic. How am I going to write sit? Fantastic. I need to leave a finger space, remember. S, I, t. Goes on the end of sit to make sits. Well done, it's another s. Pup sits. Where does he sit? In. Fantastic. How am I going to try in? Finger space. I. Well done. And fantastic. Pup sits in the. Let's have a tricky word. How am I going to write the? It's a t and an e. Fantastic. T. Pup sits in the mud. Fantastic. What's the first sound in mud? So I'm going to leave my finger space. D. What do I need at the end of my sentence? A full stop. Well done. And remember, it's just a little dot. Perfect. Pup sits in the mud. I've got my capital letter, I've got my finger spaces, and I've got my full stop at the end. Pup sits in the mud. Can you read that with me? Pup sits in the mud. Fantastic reception. Now it's your turn. Off you go, see if you can write a sentence. Pup sits in the mud. Well done.